What's up guys, welcome back to the HH Gaming channel. Today we are going to be looking into some more tools that are available on the Hellhades.com website that you may not know about. So the tool that we're going to be looking at today is the Raid Shadow Legends Stages tool that was put together by Saphira, who's a member of our team. So as ever guys, if you do like the content that we're putting out on this channel, please do press that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so that you're notified when our next video goes live. We get a ton of questions from the community about how to build champions and teams for specific areas in the game. So what we did is create the Stages tool to allow you to get the information that you need to be able to build the teams to get through this content. So how does the Stages tool work on the Hellhades.com website? First of all, if you follow the link in the description below, it will take you to the Stages tool. And then what you can do is when you load into it, you can select the specific area of the game that you're looking for when you're building your teams. So just as an example, what we'll be doing here is looking at Dragon 25 for people who are trying to build a team which can help them get through this content. So how does the Stages tool actually help you when you're building your teams to get through these areas of the game? What the Stages tool will do is bring up the data of all of the champions and the waves and also the boss in the particular area of the game that we're looking at. And what you can do from there is build your team to make sure that you can get through these waves and get onto the boss while making sure that you're landing your debuffs and hitting the boss hard enough to be able to get through this content. So some key things to look out for on this page is when we're looking at the champions. For example, I've got Hellraiser here, who's the boss in the Dragon Zone at stage 25. And as you can see from the data displayed on the screen, he's got a resistance of 200. That means to have a 95% chance of landing your debuffs, poisons, defense down, weaken, things like that on the boss, you're going to need an accuracy of around 225 on your champions to be able to get through that level. At the same time, the information that we've got here under the boss's accuracy shows that he's got 200 accuracy himself, which means you need around 347 resistance to be able to resist the attacks coming in from the boss. Now, although this may not apply so much to Dragon, it's information that is really useful to know as you progress through Doom Tower Hard and Faction Wars and things like that as you build your champions out and think about maybe going down a route of being able to resist attacks coming in rather than just focusing on landing the debuffs and killing the boss outright. Now, one thing that this doesn't take into account is the affinity of the champion that you're actually using to lay these debuffs. So make sure that you bear that in mind when you approach each team that you're building. You want to have a champion that doesn't have a weak chance of laying a debuff if it is vital to the success of your team. So another area in the game that this tool can be really useful for is in the clan boss. And as we can see here when we load up clan boss Ultra Nightmare level, the resistance of the boss is sat at 225, which means we need around 250 accuracy to have a 95% chance of landing your debuffs. This can be really useful when you're looking at building poisoners and things like that for your clan boss setup. There's an absolute ton of resources that we put into the Hellhades.com website to help you out with your progress in Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure that you check out the website, it is in the description below, and give us feedback on the types of tools that you would like to see to help you progress in the game. But until the next video guys, thanks for watching.